name is Arthur Miller, author of The Crucible. When I first wrote my book, I wrote a sad ending for this book. But I've had a change of heart, and now I wish to write a happy ending. I've written a happy ending, and I put it in film adaptation for everybody to see. We begin our story in Act 3. Giles Corey has just been convicted of contempt of court, and John Proctor is about to deliver Mary Warren's deposition in order to stop the witch trials from happening. That is where we begin our story now. Remember the angel, Mary. Remember what he said to the boy. Your Excellency, this is Mary Warren's deposition. I would ask you to remember this, that until 2 weeks ago, Mary Warren was the same as every other girl. She would scream, cry, howl out when spirits choked her.
We all know this, Mr. Proctor.
She now claims that her friends never saw the devil, nor did she. They are lying.
Your Excellency, I believe this goes to the heart of the matter.
It surely does.
I know this man little, and I cannot say he's an honest man, but let him come back and get a lawyer when he does.
Mr. Hale, you surely don't doubt my justice.
This case requires a lawyer.
Believe me, for a man of such terrible learning, you are most bewildered. And let me remind you that witchcraft is an invisible crime, and we rely on both the witch and the victim to provide witness. Therefore, what is left for a lawyer to bring out?
This child claims that the girls are not truthful, and if they aren't,
That is precisely what I'm going to consider, sir. Do you doubt me?
I surely do not.
Her deposition, Mr. Proctor? Hawthorne, retrieve Abigail Williams and bring her here. Has Proctor ever threatened you for this deposition?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Then you tell me that you sat in my court lying when you knew people would hang by your evidence. Answer me.
I did, sir.
You're aware that lying is a sin?
I am with God now. I cannot lie no more.
Your friend Mary Warren has given us a deposition. On it, she swears she never saw the devil nor any spirits, and she claims no one else has done so either. Now, Abigail, this is a court of law, and the court forbids the practice of witchcraft, but it also forbids the telling of lies. Is there any truth in Mary's statement?
No, sir.
Will either of you change your positions now, or do you force me to hard questioning?
I have not to change, sir. She lies.
And you will go on with this?
Aye, sir.
A poppet were discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, and Mary claims that you saw her make it. She also claims that you saw her stuck the needle inside of it.
It is a lie, sir.
And while you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you see any poppets in the house?
Goody Proctor always kept puppets.
My wife never kept no poppets. Mary Warren swears she never saw no poppets, nor anyone else.
But why could there not have been poppets hidden in the house where no one ever saw them?
There might also be a dragon with 5 legs in my house, but no one has ever seen it. Mr. Danforth, what profit did this girl have to turn herself about? What may Mary Warren gain from this accusation?
You are charging Abigail Williams with a plot to murder. Do you understand?
I believe she means to murder.
This child would murder your wife?
It is not a child. She were twice this year put out of the meeting house for laughter during prayer. Tell the governor how you danced in the woods.
What is this dancing?
Mr. Proctor.
Abigail leads these girls into the woods, Your Honor, and there they dance naked. Mr. Faris himself discovered this at the dead of night. That's the child she is.
And where is Paris to confirm this?
Excellency,
Mr. Hale?
when I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Paris told me this.
Hawthorne,
Excellency, will you permit me to question the witness?
pray, proceed.
Did the devil himself ever afflict you?
No, sir.
And yet when people accuse of witchery in the court,
confronted you in the court, you may scream out of any cry or faint.
That were pretense, sir.
I can't hear you.
Pretense, sir.
She were only pretending to faint, Your Excellency. They're all marvelous pretenders.
Then can she pretend to faint now?
Now?
Yes, sir. Why not? There are no spirits attacking her, so faint.
Faint?
Prove to us how you pretended in court so many times.
I cannot faint now.
Why can you not do it now?
I have no sense of it.
Faint, girl! See, Your Honor, these accusations of witchcraft are false, and always have been. These girls are liars. Do with them what you will. But this girl must pay for her crimes, and she must be set aflame.
Arrest her! Gather up all the others.
John Proctor is an adulterer. He cheated with me on his wife.
No one will believe you now. It's no use, Abigail.